The next song. If you dislike the next song, I don't think Deftones is for you. I think this next song represents them very well, especially their early days. But yeah, I just think that this, for me, Be Quiet and Drive Far Away, is like one of the most iconic Deftones songs, and it so embodies everything about their style to me. At least in terms of their metal style. Maybe not their shoegaze style, but their metal style. And it's 5 minutes, so it's quite it's a bit of a journey. Oh,
Uh, Instrumentally, that was probably the best one.
yeah.
I'd say so.
Mm,
Further, that was very complex but not overbearing.
yeah. Yeah. It has a very, very um concise message in that it's about forgetting your troubles and trying wanting to escape.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
drive away. Drive me far away.
But once you get that message, it's all about the feeling. It's all about the feeling of the song.
Mm.
About just get me the fuck out of here. And I think the instrumental is beautiful. It's so melodic. It's got a beautiful structure. It's great phases, breakdowns, passages. The guitars, the drums, everything is so. Oh, it just carries me. I love Chino's vocals as well. The way he just carries all the vowels so well, like the away far. I don't care where, just far. It's like he's crying to you to just get him out of there. I think a lot of people can relate to this, whether that be a literal
Oh,
place or whether that
quite
be a
quite
mental,
easily.
whether that be a mental place wanting to escape.
Yeah, yeah, I'd say so, quite easily.
Yeah. I kind of like also the
Yeah.
fact that the song ends on a fade out because it's as if the car is driving away.
That's a neat. That's a way of looking at it.
Yeah. There's a bit of voice box distortion, I believe it is. If I'm wrong, I could be corrected. But during the instrumental, there's a bit of it almost sounds like a dentist instrument in the mouth, where it's used to sound like the car turning on in a way, like it's like an engine starting.
Yeah.
Um, I love the way it kind of buzzes the song instrumentally. It buzzes along, and it has this very wavy and consistent flow. I love the main riff as well. The dun 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 dun. But it executes it in such a beautiful way. I love the silent parts without drums, where it lets you sit in the malaise of the guitars. It's just there's for me there's just so much to love about Be Quiet and Drive Far Away. I feel like it's a definitive Deftones song.
Yeah.
And also like the sensitivity in Chino's vocals as well. Like he's very
Mm.
you can tell he's very vulnerable. Dressed you in her clothes, so drive me far. So obviously, this coming after all the fights he had with his ex-wife, right? In the previous tracks, like Mascara, for example, this is him, insecurities obtained from a failed relationship, and it's like he's dressing his new relationship in his ex's clothing, if that makes sense. It's like
Mm.
he's trying to escape, but he can't let go of those feelings he had. So that's kind of his specific uh, experience with this feeling.
No, just really. I'd say, like I said, instrumentally that was probably my favorite
Mm,
because it's so complex, but in a structure that is very easy to follow, but
yeah,
and very engaging.
yeah. Would you say you can connect more with the emotion in this style?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would say so.
yeah. Because the popularity of Be Quiet and Drive doesn't it informs kind of how Deftones move forward with their future albums. Really, it's like they know that this is the thing that really connects with people the best. This kind of very vulnerable and honest feeling and expression, along with the sound as well. It's good to hear because if you didn't like Be Quiet and Drive, I think you might struggle with Deftones.
Hmm.